Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have Crimson Flare with 1,819 rating versus Haley's with 1,174 rating. So this is going to be another high rated DB video, and let's hop right in. And then we are going to see Crimson Flare win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot, so they're going to get to decide if they want to go first or second this match. And then looking at deck counts, we see 41 versus 40, and then Crimson will be deciding to go first. And then looking at the opening hands, we can see Brotar, Tiding, Chaos Space, Phantasme, Rocket Synchron. So going first, the hand works. Going second, they would have had a Phantasme to help fix the hand. And then they have Ritual Spell, Droplet, Maju, Eva, and Gamma. So Drytron. This deck's interesting. The support hasn't came out yet. I can't wait to see this deck with the support. It'll definitely be cool. I just want to see Drytron be decent again at least. I feel like they got hit on the ban list really hard for no reason when the deck wasn't even that good. It wasn't a bad deck. It was the third best deck, but I don't know why it had to be hit so hard. But they do have Droplet going second. Then they're going to go ahead and Chaos Space, get rid of Phantasme, go add White Dragon from deck to hand, and then they're going to special summon out White by banishing Phantasme, go ahead turn that into Striker, get those two effects, go add Boot Sector Launch, and go add Black. And then they're going to go ahead special summon out Black by banishing White, and then Chaos Space, put back White, draw into another Tiding, and then turn those into Romulus, and then you're going to get Romulus Black, go add White, go add Ravine. And then you're going to go ahead and activate Ravine effect, discard White, and then that's going to go ahead and send Abs, and then Abs effect, that's going to go ahead and add Tracer from deck to hand, and then activate Boot effect, we'll go ahead and summon out a Tracer and Rocket Synchron, then they're going to go ahead and turn those into a Seal, and then Tracer, pop Boot, bringing out Recharger. And then normal summon Brotar, go into LP because they haven't normal summoned yet because they started off with the Chaos Space stuff. Chaos Space is a very nice card. And then they're going to go ahead and LP effect here, summoning out Seyford. And then they're going to go Striker Dragon, get rid of LP for Recharger. And then they can go ahead and Recharger effect, bring out Recharger. I've had people tell me that, oh, they can't do that. But really, if you just read the card, you will realize that they can. Recharger's hand effect will go ahead and target LP and then summon something that's not LP. So you can just summon out Recharger. Turn those into a Pepega Ruler. Pepega Ruler effect will activate. Mill 5, add Tracer, that gets Chaos Space and Seyford to graveyard. So nice. And then Seyford effect, get rid of Pepega Ruler to go ahead and grab Levy. Then they're going to special summon out Levy by banishing some Darks. And then they'll get Levy effect. Rolling the dice, and then that's going to hit Droplet. Oh, we can see that they're admitting defeat here. I mean, why? That's kind of weird, right? It's like, oh, I lost my Droplet. Oh, admit defeat. I mean, you can kind of top deck Droplet too. I mean, I guess they just think that they lose here, because I mean, this just kind of goes in the Pisty. I mean, they just keep going. So fair enough. I don't know. I feel like that's a little weird. But going on to the next game, we are going to go ahead and see Haley's decide to go first. And then looking at the opening hands, we have Brotar, Nib, Quick Launch, Kaiju, and Dark Ruler. So multiple going second cards. Then they have Cyber Angel, and then Emergency, Zeta, Ritual Spell, and Delta. So this is nice. Yeah, no Droll in hand or anything here. So they're going to go ahead and start with Activate Emergency, go add Alpha. I wonder what build they're playing. There's definitely a few different builds of Drytron that have been played. So they're going to go ahead and bring out Alpha, go grab Ben 10. And then get rid of Ben 10 for Zeta, and then go add Ritual Spell. And then Ben 10, go grab Orange Light. Then activate Ritual Spell, get rid of Delta, bring out Ben 10 from the graveyard, and then they're going to go ahead and Delta effect, bring itself out, reveal Ritual Spell, and then draw into Orange Light, and then get Ben 10 effect. That's going to go add Maju. Normal Summon Maju effect, go add Full from deck to hand, and then Ritual Spell, bring out Full, and then they're going to get Full effect to add back Ben 10, so now it's level 6. And then they're thinking... So on the Full effect to try to add back Ben 10, they're going to drop Nib before they get like a fairy to hand. Because these are both unknown. Because this was the draw off Delta and this was just hard drawn. But that is going to get hit with Orange Light. Then go ahead, negate and destroy that. And then Full effect, that's going to get rid of Ben 10 to go ahead and bring out an Oatfield from deck. And then they're going to get Oatfield effect as Chainlink 2, Ben 10 is 1, go add Full, and then go add Idaten. And then Oatfield effect, get rid of 2, bring out Idaten, and then that effect to go ahead and add back the Drytron Ritual Spell. Overlay for Beatrice, because this is level 6, because it added back Ben 10. Love Beatrice. And then Beatrice effect, go dump Gamma. Ritual Spell, bring out Ben 10. And then Gamma effect. Wait, said sec. Oh, so before they use Gamma, they're thinking, or they're just making sure that everything was done legally. Gamma bring itself out by tributing Ben 10, and then bring out Delta, and then Ben 10 effect will add Ultimateness. I don't know how many times Ben 10 has triggered this turn, but it's been like 4 times. I mean, they hit this card down to 1. They're still finding ways to trigger it 4 times. So, what cards are known in hand? Full and Ultimateness. And then add back Ritual Spell by targeting Zeta. And then Ritual Spell to bring out Ultimateness. And then get rid of those for IP. And then they're going to go ahead past turn. So, this isn't even bad. Like, they have Ultimateness, IP... Beatrice. Beatrice in standby will most likely go send Eva, and then Eva to go grab an Orange Light. They may even play multiple targets for it, which would be good too. Like besides like this. Draw Chamber. Saw a lot of people before were playing a whole bunch of targets for Eva and Ben 10. Yeah, dump Eva, Eva effect, go grab Orange Light. So now even through Dark Ruler they still have 1 interruption. And then normal summon out Chamber effect, go grab Tiding, and then get rid of that for Striker Dragon effect to go ahead and add Boot, and then they're going to chain Orange Light. Oh, that's not going to be good for them. Yeah, we're going to see Brotar go Burr here. And then Brotar effect, that's going to go ahead and discard Kaiju, and then they're thinking they're going to go add Nocto from deck to hand. And then Quick Launch, bringing out Tracer, and then on that summon, drop Nocto, and then go ahead and get rid of 2 to go for Romulus Nocto, go add Ravine, and go ahead and draw into a White Dragon. Oh, that's not bad. Activate Ravine, Tracer effect, pop Ravine, bringing out Recharger from the deck. Then they're going to go ahead and make LP, and then turn Tracer into Striker Dragon, and then activate LP effect, that's going to bring out Seyfried. And then Striker, pop LP, add Recharger effect, bringing out Tracer. And then special summon out White by banishing Striker. They're just going to do the same thing that they did last game and go for Pepega Ruler, Seyfried, go get rid of that to grab Levy. Well, unless if they like get it here. Go grab Black, and then Pepega Ruler is going to mill 5. And then they get Tracer off that. The mills were pretty not great there, but at least they hit something. Seyfried, get rid of Pepega Ruler, go grab a Levy, and then they can put the card in hand back in the deck. And then, like, it's obviously just going to be game. Like, you're not going to beat this with 1 top deck versus, you know, like, they're still going to set up more here. Like, there should be a negate and a bounce at least. Pisty effect, bring out Tracer, get rid of those, go for Sword. And then special summon out Black by banishing White, Sword effect to go ahead and switch to defense, and then turn those into Savage. And then they're going to get Savage effect, equip Romulus, and then Seyfried effect to go ahead and grab back Levy. And then they're going to go ahead and striker beat over. They can't go for game because they dark rulered, but they are just going to go ahead and out the board and leave them with no cards and then have Savage Tiding versus no cards. And they draw Ash Blossom. Yeah, GG's. Oh, we see GG's from that side. No GG's from this side. I guess, like, once your opponent, like, if they say GG's, hold on, I want to see something. Just want to see something. If they say GG's, yeah, like, if they say GG's and leave the game super quick, then you don't say GG back, it's like, honestly, that's fair enough because your opponent already left, like, they're not going to see it. So, I'm not going to yell at Crimson Flare here. Not going to yell at them. But I feel like the second the game's over, just like a quick GG is nice to say. I'm going to keep pushing that. 100%. Everyone's got to say GG. It's just what you got to do. But the match itself was only about 26 minutes long. Pretty quick. I mean, it was a 2-0. We kind of saw Dragons just go brrr there. But we also got to see Drytron do what they do best. They set up like an IP, Herald, Beatrice to go grab Orange Light. They didn't open the Cyber Angel turn 1, then they would have had an extra search. They were still going to lose that one anyways. So like it didn't matter, but that was not bad from Drytron. And we also saw Droplet in their deck game 1. Orange Light's, obviously going to be in the deck game 1. So they have a few going second cards. It's not like it's bad. And we also see Ash. So, you need going second cards for your deck to, like, truly be a deck. Like, if it's a combo deck. Like, if you're playing, like, I could come up with some crazy 60-card decks. I have in the past. Like, you can, like, make really cool 60-card decks. But, if you're playing no going second cards and your deck is all, like, extenders, starters, engine requirements, and you have just nothing to go second, then you may as well just take the dice and roll it. If you lose the dice roll, just go to game 2. And then at that point, like, your deck's not that great. If you're just instantly losing every game 1, you lose the dice roll. And then game 3, even if you side deck in, like, some going second cards, like, you already lost game 1. A deck like this is playing through hand traps pretty often. So, I don't know. I just feel like going second cards are, like, mandatory. That's the reason why I'm not showing off Infernoble for a little while. I'm going to wait until the builds get optimized a little bit more for more going second cards. I kind of just, you kind of need them. Kind of mandatory at this point. They're almost, like, you need going second cards over, like, extenders. I remember seeing people just cutting, like, all the hand traps and stuff and just playing, like, more extenders, and they're like, well, I need to play through hand traps. It's like, yeah, but if you go second, you just have none. Your opponent just combos and wins. So, I don't know. You definitely got to, like, practice deck building. You get better at it over time. You just got to think, like, why is this card in my deck? What is it actually doing? What purpose does it serve? And then once you start, like, realizing that, then you start becoming a lot better at deck building. But with all that being said, the DB Grinder signing off. Peace. Have a nice day.